But if I had to put a date on like when I really, really started blogging for as a business instead of as a hobby, I would say probably 2.5 years ago.
What helped you transition from the idea of just doing this for fun or as an outlet to this is a business, it's going to make money?
Well, we added another child to our family, and we really needed some flexibility. We needed my husband to be able to stay home more or to work for himself, and so I needed to be able to supplement income, and I needed to be able to do it in a way that allowed me some flexibility myself. So if I could just do it in the evenings or early in the mornings or work around my husband's schedule and still homeschool my kids. I didn't want to step away from that at all. So we started looking at all of our options, and I was like, we saw that blogging was the one thing that is almost completely flexible and has a potential for good income. So it just made sense.
Now, a lot of people think blogging comes just because you write and publish articles. So tell us a little bit about the different streams of income, because I know you have more than one place that you get income from through your blog. Tell us about the different income strategies that you're using.
Well, like you said, when I first started out, I thought, oh, you just write stuff and put some ads up there and people read it and magically get this check in the mail. And you know, part of that's kind of true, but there's a lot, like you said, there are a lot of different streams of income. So I have the regular ads that are on my blog that just come where I get paid just from traffic. I do a lot with affiliates. Affiliates are probably my largest source of income right now because I haven't had my own products until just recently. But affiliates are, I think, a great way to learn and start making money. If you haven't had time to create products, if you don't know how to create products, which is really where I was for the longest time. I had no idea how to create a product or what product I would even create, but I needed to make money. So it's making money off of other people's products. So affiliates are still a huge chunk of my income. Once I started thinking about just the ideas that I could come up with and kind of brainstorming a list of all the things that could create a product, then I kind of tossed them out there to my mastermind group and said, hey, what do you think about this? And for a while, I even tossed those ideas off of lots of different people. I think I threw a couple of them out in the connection even, and that was great. Just hearing people who don't even talk about the same things that I talk about on my blog and their perspective on whether or not that would be a great product. And what we're always scared of, I think, or at least what I was scared of, is that I would put all this time into creating a product that nobody would buy. And then, I would have committed lots of time to something that wasn't making any money. So it's always great just to throw it out there and say, hey, would you buy this? If I created this, would you buy this?
What are some good places that you would send people to if they're looking for, you mentioned a mastermind or a group, what are some of the places that have been helpful for you, or some recommendations maybe for people who are looking for that kind of a supportive network as they're trying to create a product?
Well, obviously the connection, definitely. There are always folks there that are willing to jump in and help and give you an opinion. I would say the connection was probably instrumental for me when I first started. When I first realized that I really wanted to make money from my blog, because when you're not used to doing like the tech stuff or just setting up your posts and things like that, there's always somebody there who can answer your question. And I think it's great because there's a span of bloggers there, from newbie bloggers who are saying, what's WordPress, or, what's a theme, how do I get that set up, all the way up to folks who have been doing this for a while and who are making money, and everybody in between, people at all different stages. So, that's a great place to find folks to network with. In fact, one of my mastermind groups is built completely out of the connection. The connection's great because you're all there anyway. And I would say for a long time, I was afraid to pay for anything like that. But paid groups have been where you get what you pay for, really. But I will say that in terms of productivity and what you get out of the groups, the paid groups are by far the most productive and well worth your money. Everybody shows up, everybody comes ready and prepared to the table with what they're supposed to have. Everybody is giving input. It's just that classic, you get what you pay for idea. And sometimes people and connections, just that, are worth the price.
If you are looking for a mastermind, or you're looking for help to create your products or grow your business, you definitely want to come check out theblogconnection.com. And we will be there waiting to help you be more successful with your calling and your business online.